am making my favorite Garten apple crostata recipe. So I will share it with you. It's on the blog and I have made it, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many times. It's so good. It has a little orange zest in it with the apples, and sometimes I can make it with pears or a combination of apples and pears, but the crust is, oh, you gotta have it. So this is a half a pound of butter. I told you it would be good. 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 cup of sugar. And I'm gonna mix it up in my Cuisinart, which is the best machine to make pie crust with. So you're gonna pulse it until it becomes like little beads. So you can see that it's kind of got like a texture to it. And the secret is cold butter. Now I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of ice cold water to the dough and then mix it again, and it will form a ball of dough that I'll roll out. So I just put a few pieces of ice in there, stir it around till it's icy cold. Then I pull the ice cubes out and pour it into the Cuisinart. Mixing the butter and the ice cold water. Okay, so it's all mixed and it's a nice dough, and now I'm going to roll it out. So you don't want to over mix the dough and you don't want to handle it too much, but I just kind of get it into a little flat disc, and then I refrigerate it for a little bit, and then you roll it out, and then I'll show you what to do. This actually makes 2 crusts, so you can keep one for later and freeze it if you roll it flat and then put it in a Ziploc bag, or make 2 because you're going to want them, especially for a big crowd. But I just form them into some round flat balls so that they... So while the pie dough is refrigerated, then it's time to chop up the apples. And I'm using 3 pretty good sized apples. I might decide if I need a little bit more. And you're gonna peel them, kind of. And then we're gonna chop them into little chunks and zest the orange and mix that all together. The children and helping you make the pie is awesome. Are we gonna make an apple pie? Mm-hmm.
Adding the cinnamon.
And then what do we have to add? Some vanilla.
Banana. Have a pass of flour.
Good job. What are you eating? Butter. She took a butter chunk out of the mixture that goes on the top. It's great.
Put about brown sugar.
Very good.
Can I have some?
Okay.
1/4 peanut salt.
A 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
I'm mushing the butter in.
So then you mix the brown sugar with the flour and the butter and the cinnamon, and you get it to where it's nice and crumbly.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yes. Now we want to roll the dough.
That's right. You take the dough out of the fridge and we're going to roll it into a big circle, and we're going to cook it on one of these terracotta pans with a little bit of parchment paper, and we'll fill it with the apples, and then we'll put the topping on. Working hard?
Yes.
It doesn't have to be perfectly round. It just has to have a big enough space for the apples to go right in here. My handy helper's eating the apples. So now we have the apples that had the orange peel on them, and I put a little teeny bit of milk around them and some vanilla, and now we just bring up the edges because this is a free-form looking pie. So we have it all up around the apples, and then we'll put the topping over the top. Okay, so this is how it looks, and we're gonna bake it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Is it gonna be delicious? So I just took it out of the oven, and you can tell that it's like boiling, you know, all the yummy butter. And I just take a brush and brush the outside with the juices to make the crust a little golden. And you just let it cool, and it's really good with ice cream too. So there you go.